But a couple of the things that I need to share with you, because I think it will bring you hope and encouragement that no matter what you're facing, that Luke 1:37 says nothing is impossible for God. That no matter what you're facing, that you can walk away saying nothing is impossible for God. But even more than that, even more than God providing your miracle, when we watched Brianna dance and the words to that song was like so powerful, he can make everything clean. Like your sin is not too dirty. And I really believe with all of my heart, because it won't leave my heart, it won't leave my spirit, that some of us are walking around carrying things that we think are too dirty to bring to the light. Now, I'm not asking you to come up here and grab the microphone and tell a whole room full of people. But what I am saying is confess to the Lord and find somebody else that you truly trust, that won't put it on social media, somebody who you know can speak into your life, that God's called to speak into your life, that you can just unwind and bring this thing out and offer it to them so that they can get in the mud and walk it through with you so that you can walk in your freedom and your deliverance. There is no reason, and I'm going to tell you something else that I see. You know, like when you're in a full body cast, and then like you get out, I've never been in one, but we've seen movies with full body casts, and then they get out of the full body cast, and then maybe they just have a sprained ankle. So they feel free because, look, I'm no longer in a body cast, praise God. But they still got a twisted ankle that's still messing up their walk a bit. That's still keeping them from walking or running the 5K marathon. It's still keeping them back. It's still a hindrance, and it's still a stumbling block, but nobody's really noticing it because, look, no longer in a body cast. But God sees that, and he wants to heal it. He doesn't want to bring condemnation. He wants to bring freedom. He wants to bring freedom. And I'm not speaking from a place of, hey, I got it all together and I come from this really great place up in, New Jersey. I come from a total messed up background. I heard Crystal say it. I was taking notes because I thought, my gosh, I think I lived in the same household, like running and hiding. Like running and hiding, finding every physical place to hide, every emotional place to hide, like just running and hiding from the world, having my hair hang down in my face and mumbling because God forbid I looked anybody in the eye and opened my mouth because I had such little low esteem that if I hated myself, if I looked in the mirror, I wanted to puke. I couldn't stand myself, and I didn't want you looking in my eyes, because if you looked in my eyes as well, or if you heard my voice, you would just absolutely confirm that I had no value and no worth, and I was a waste of your time. So I hid from the world. Crystal, I don't even, where are you? I can't see without the lights. I started drinking and doing drugs when I was in 5th grade, which equates 10 or 11 years old as well. Minor stuff, the small little pony beers and a little joint here and there and some cigarettes, but then graduating on to full-fledged bottles of vodka. By the time I was in high school, I was a full-fledged alcoholic. I went 1 year clean and sober in high school in 12th grade, and that was so that I could graduate. I wanted to graduate. So for 1 year, I got off the booze and the drugs, and I got into a spirit-filled church.